everybody, I'm Midge, and here comes Madge.
Hey friends!
And this is
Midge and Madge Mingle.
Today, we have a super fun thing, and we're gonna call it Boredom Buster Bracelets.
Oh buddy, Boredom Buster Bracelets.
Say that like 5 times really fast.
I can't, I barely can say it once.
This is a kid craft. I know at my house, I get tired of my daughter saying, I'm bored, I'm bored.
What can I do today? In that voice.
And I would say some chores, but that's usually not what they want to hear. So, we are going to make these super, super cute bracelets.
And they are super cute, I must say.
But we're just using like your little odds and ends, sewing notions, bits and bobs, all this stuff that you probably already have in your little sewing kit. Or they are super cheap to buy, like at Walmart or any sewing supply store.
Right, right.
So,
most of it I bet you actually really do have on hand.
yeah, and if not, get creative. You can use other stuff too.
Right.
It's just our stash.
Yep, here we go. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay.
Show me.
Well, first, we are going to
Show me the kid craft. I had to do it.
Zip it, Madge.
Zip it.
Just kidding. We're going to use zippers. And these are just your basic. We chose the 7-inch, but any size will work. Plus, you know, you can cut them down. But 7 was it wasn't too small. We knew that for sure. So, and it's really easy. First, and we're going to hook all of them together with Velcro, because Velcro is super easy, and you can get the self-sticky kind now. So you just stick it on, and they work.
Remember, kid craft. So you don't want to use like a hot glue gun or something like that to burn their fingers off.
Right. Everything we do, kids can do this without parental supervision.
Yes, kid friendly. Kid friendly.
Yes.
Yes.
So zipper, just take your zipper.
Zipper.
Zip it.
Check.
Zip it. And I'm going to use today some brads and we had a bunch of charms that we just had in our scrapbook stash. So I'm going to stick a charm on mine. But as you can see, we use like studded brads. This is a little charm on here also. These are just scrapbook brads. This one, brads again, super easy. This one has some buttons on it, which I really like the ruler.
It's my favorite color.
A tape measure, excuse me.
And
yes.
Does it have to be kid? Because I think that might fit my wrist.
No, because that one's for
And it
you.
will match my shirt.
And this one's for me.
Yes, because it will match my shirt. This is my gnome shirt.
Oh, I can't adult today, which a lot of days I can't adult. But I thought it was okay to wear this t-shirt because it's Kid Craft Day.
And, oh, gnome, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yep.
And I have a problem with buying like funny and sarcastic t-shirts, so you may see a few.
Yep.
Before I'm...
But nobody's mad because we're real people. We're keeping it real.
So t-shirts it is.
Yep.
Okay, back to this. So I got a zipper.
Zipper.
Got it out of the package. And then I am going to and you guys just play with it, like stick them wherever you feel like sticking them. But I'm going to just go in the middle with this one and just do it on a diagonal. And then I use these little tiny brads to hook the charms on because, again, I wanted the kids to be able to do it and I didn't want them to have to use tools. So I just stick it through the little hole in the charm.
And that's so smart, I have to say. That is so smart because I thought, how am I going to attach charms to my bracelet? She was like, with these brads, silly. Because I was thinking I've got to get a jump ring and then I've got to figure something out and wah, wah, wah. But no, brads, you guys.
You don't need tricky tools.
No.
And I'm going to put it on a diagonal and then I think I'll just stick one brad over here. Super easy. And the good thing about the brads too, if you can't get them twisted, if little pieces stick out the side of the zipper, use your little scissors and snip it off. It's okay.
Right.
Or sometimes you can just twist them and they stay hidden. And my fat fingers are having a struggle, but little kid fingers won't have a struggle.
Well, that's a little brad. You know what I'm going to say? It's a little brad.
But here we go. And I'm twisting little pieces.
And you have nails, sometimes nails, which we love our nails.
It's on.
Ta-da!
Yep. And then, Madge, do you want to say what's on the blue one? Because I like the little blue stars.
Perfect. While she is finishing doing this one, the blue stars, you guys, they are eyelets. We all have eyelets in our stash. And sometimes we're like, what are we going to do with those? Super easy. Punch a hole, crop them with the crocodile, and this is cute stars. I love it. Look how fun. Super fun, and it just shows the holes. Kids can do this. Super simple. And you know, I have to say, one of my favorite things to do was, I could put that back on the shelf, but maybe we'll go like that. Well, it's not going to sit there, so I'm going to do this. But it was using the eye rock tool. And I really liked it because here's these little eye rock gems, and it gets hot. So you just have to make sure that the kid doesn't touch this end, which most of the kids that are going to be making these probably wouldn't. And all you do is you just turn on the machine, which is this little guy here, and you just press it down, and the glue just melts right to the zipper. And they just stay there. And that was a fun little tool to use.
And it's safe for kids.
It is safe for kids. It just takes batteries. There's no cords. So,
and it's just another take on it too, though. You don't have to do that.
No.
Brad's with the jewel in it, like we did on some of these, and then they don't even need the tool.
Right.
But would you grab me some scissors?
I can.
And this is just the last Brad right here. I'm just sticking it through.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Did you see how fast that was? I was like Lightning McQueen.
Amazing.
Was
Amazing.
Flash.
But okay, so that's done, and the little Brad, they're all just Brads, you can see. And we tested this out. They don't poke when you have these on, but if you're nervous about it, just cut a piece of felt and glue it across the back.
Yep. And that you might need to help them with, because you probably would use like a hot glue gun or maybe some fabric adhesive or something.
Like I said, we put these all on it. We didn't feel it was necessary, but if you want to be super safe, go ahead and do that.
Yep.
Then you just take your little Velcro. And these are sticky dots, and we just got ours at Walmart, but you can get them at any sewing store. You can kind of guess where you want it, but I have found out that I just put it right here where the zipper ends. And then on this side, you want to make sure you use the two opposite ends or else it's not going to stick together. I almost messed that up.
I think I actually did and had to start over.
And then I put it right there, and I put it across the zipper a little bit. And then I like to snip off the extra.
The zipper flap was in the way.
It was. And then, bam, you have a fun little bracelet.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Love it.
And Madge is going to show you, we also used what?
We used some elastic, you guys, and look how cute. You can find elastic in lots of different colors. Okay, they're super, super cute. But you guys, this one is like one of the easiest things on the planet to make, and that's why I made these ones and Midge made the harder ones. Like this was just an elastic here, and I just took a little needle and thread and just sewed a little button on. Okay, and they don't have to be perfect because it's for kids. Look how simple.
And I loved teaching the kids to stitch. Just a button. That's a good thing to teach a child. I mean,
yes,
it's an easy way to break them into sewing.
Yes,
but if you're not doing the elastic and you're doing the zippers or the measuring tape,
yeah,
you can just glue the buttons on.
Yeah.
What I did. I did the no-sew. I don't like to sew.
I don't either. I don't either. And I have to say, this one is probably one of my favorites. I didn't just use the one elastic. I used the 3 different ones. And you just tie the ends, and I have this little charm here. Now, I didn't use a brad, like Midge's awesome idea. I decided to use a little bit of twine or some string or thread that I had in my stash.
Which comes in tons of different colors.
It does.
And you have in your stash.
You know what, it does. And I love it because look how cute, and I can just slip it on. And it's fun. It just fits nicely if I didn't have my other bracelets on. But it's super cute. And I'm just going to show you how easy it really was, you guys. I already have my elastic cut, all right, to the 2 pieces here. And you guys, I just take them, make sure I have what I need. And they stretch, so you don't need a ton. And I'm just going to tie a knot. We all know how to tie a knot. Kids can tie a knot. They can tie their shoe. They can tie a knot, right?
And probably, too, if you wanted to add a different color of elastic you didn't have, whatever, you could probably throw a piece of ribbon in there with that,
yes.
too.
Yes, you could.
And add a little more color.
And add a little more color. So super simple, okay? Bingo, like this. And look how big it stretches. So.
Anybody can wear it.
Okay, and then here's my sweet little butterfly charm. And I'm just going to take a little bit of twine. And you guys see how fast this is? It didn't take me very long to make this bracelet. I mean, I think you can make a bracelet in under 10 minutes for sure.
Yeah, like 5. And they are so fast, so you can have one to go with every outfit.
You know what? And your little girl would love that.
She would.
She's a fashionista. Oh, for the love. Yes. I dropped that. Let me do it one more time here. Sorry about that, guys.
It's our darn fat fingers.
It is.
Fat fingers. It's bad.
Okay. I'm struggling, but I did do it a minute ago. There we go. Ta-da! And all I did, you guys, is just wrap it right here through, and I just tied a knot.
Right by the other knot.
Right by the other knot.
In.
And if you want your charms to slide, like little sliders, you don't have to tie it tight, just tie it a little bit looser. And they can be like sliding little charms.
Right, and some buttons, you have the buttons that don't have the holes, they do have like the sliding. You could just slide those onto these and make
just little sliders.
Bracelets also.
But that's super cute. You can cut your ends. You could tie tons of different charms if you don't want them to slide all the way around. You guys, the possibilities are endless.
We used one more thing too.
We did.
The old measuring tapes.
Love this.
I love these. And these actually come in kind of a lot of colors now too.
They do.
You can buy these at a sewing store, or this one actually did come from my craft stash also. So look in your stash. There's lots of fun stuff to use.
Right. And you know what, kids, you guys, this is a fabulous Boredom Buster. But wait, can you tell me, what do we use this for?
Oh, I use Fraycheck. There might be other brands. I
Right.
don't know. But it makes the edges of your zipper. I did put some on the edges of the zippers that we already made. I didn't today, but I will. And it just makes it so that the edges don't fray. Or
Right.
if you like the frayed look, that's okay, because a zipper pretty much will make it so it can't come all the way undone. But
So you don't have to have this.
Right.
But if you want it, it's a good way to seal it closed and make sure there's no fraying edges.
Super
So,
duper.
yep, I think we have everything that we needed. I mean,
Except for, we have something for you.
something fabulous.
Really fabulous. We are going to send a kit to make 3 bracelets to one of you lucky peeps out there. Madge is going to tell you how you should enter to win.
I am, and I'm super stoked about this one because this is easy. Go to our blog, midgeandmadgemingle.com. We want you to comment on this post telling us what you love about these kid Boredom Buster, right?
If you love it, or if you can think of another item that we could use on them.
Yeah.
Just anything. Leave us a little bloggy love.
Little bloggy love. And then we also would love it if you guys could push the like button to the Facebook. You know, it's a little blue button that says like you liked that
At the
post.
bottom of the blog post.
And I'm not gonna be offended or be mad if you even share it. It's not a requirement, but I would love it if you would share it.
Right.
Okay?
Share the love.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Yep, it is. And that's all. That's the easiest way to enter.
That's it. So we'll send you a kit to make 3 bracelets. Just do what Madge just told you to do. Go to the blog. And we hope that you like this, and we hope that you'll join us back here again next time on Midge and Madge Mingle.
Hot bananas. Toodly boodly.